want to do another unboxing here. This time it will be this, I think it's Faun L900 hardtop, but it can also be built as a soft top tank transporter. It's by Dad's Werk. My first time having a kit by this company, but as you'll soon see, it looks quite good. It can be built as either a military or civilian versions. Have decals for all of those. The rest of it is just how built up is, and so like I said, it looks like quite a nice kit. So I'll try to cut out all the crinkling because I'm going to be taking this in and out of the bags as I go. So you may see the video might look like it's jumping around a bit, so that's the reason. Start off first with the clear. I'm going to assume these are side windows. Some headlights in a Ziploc bag for some reason, I don't know why. And here's some more windows. Glass, you see, very thin, very clear. Really nice clear. This next one is triplet. Actually, there are 3 sprues that are the same, so I'll just show one. I mentioned when I did the stash update where I showed this kit, the tires are all in separate pieces. You can see there, these are the treads, tire treads, each one of these. Front of the tire, back of the tire. So for me personally, it's the first time I've seen that. But again, just let me zoom in. There we go. See how nice the detail is. Detailed the treads are as well, so something a little bit different. And like I said, there are 3 of these through. All 3 of them are the same. So here it looks like some cab parts. Looks like the front. This looks like the roof of the cab. Rear of the cab, I guess that is. Doors are separate in this. And I guess these are probably the door frames. But I mean, you can see here, just looking at that mirror, how fine the detail is. I think this might be a jack here, I think. Not 100% sure. But, you know, no flash to speak of on this kit. I haven't seen a single bit of flash yet on anything. And these are the 2-piece wheels. When I first saw this, I thought they were tank wheels. And I was thinking that, oh, it's a tank carrier, it must have come with a tank. But it doesn't. Those are the wheels. Here's some frame parts. Here are the frame rails here. Looks like some bumper parts here. Some axle parts, outer fenders, I guess these are. Parts for the box, it looks like. And this also looks like it might be parts for the box. This looks like some drive line. This looks like another bumper there, maybe. Really nice steering wheel there. Another drive shaft here. Box there's the lower part of the engine. Supposed to be a canvas piece. You can see the really nice texture and stuff there. There's the grill. So again, you can see how clean and nicely detailed everything is. So this is another duplicate sprue. There are two of these. Again, you can see some box parts there, some inner wheels, some suspension springs there. I also mentioned, and you'll see it in the directions here when I show those. I also mentioned that this kit can be built with 3 different suspension settings, I'll call it. You can have the springs fully unloaded, you can have them level, or you can have them fully compressed, fully loaded and weighted. So I'll just zoom in here just to show you these tow hooks and stuff, as you can see how fine. You can see by the size of my hand here how small they are. I mean, look at that hook. Just another indication of how nicely detailed and finely detailed it is. And like I said, there are 2 of these sprues. There's the truck bed. See the really nice detail there as well. I know I keep talking about the detail, but it's pretty impressive actually. I'll show you some dash detail here. There's the hood. There's the bed. All the bolt detail and everything here. And again, it's another canvas piece. Rear fenders. Sides of the hood, I think that is. Really nice louvers. They're not opened. I wouldn't really expect them to be at this scale. So even the instruction book they have in the bag, there's 2 or 3 of these brass rods. I'm not 100% sure what those brass rods are for. Actually, there are 5 of them actually. So, like I said, not 100% sure what they are for. And there are 2 instruction books that we'll get to now in just a second. Like I said, there are 5 of these brass rods. I think if you look at here, I think they're for the canvas covered version. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, that must be the only thing that they could really be for. I won't take these out of the bag either. But you can see through the bag there, these are some of the decals. And here are some of the others. So I think these are the civilian versions and the other ones are the military. And so they call this the addendum. I don't know if that's on purpose or, but I mean, it's very cool the way they have everything done. It looks like a stamp and stuff. It's quite nice. Here you can see putting the wheels together. Cab. Some of the bed. So I think these are extra directions to go with the other directions. So here you can see the different painting schemes for the civilian trucks. And the main instruction book is this one. Like I said, all very nice, nice, really, really cool the way they have everything done. A little bit of information on the truck here. Here's your paint guide here. So it gives you the paints in RAL, not familiar with that paint brand. Tamiya, Mr. Hobby, Ammo, Vallejo, Humbrol, and Mission models is the color guide. Just putting together the frame, exhaust, looks like some of the rear end gearbox parts, putting on the rear suspension. Front leaf springs, cab. It's nice as well, even though it's a 1/35 scale. You can see right here, they even have decals for the gauges, which again, at a 1/35 scale is quite nice. Just putting the cab on the chassis. Funny, they call it a bonnet, which here in Newfoundland is what it's called as well. We also call it a bonnet here as well locally. It's a diesel tank, steering linkage, rear wheels, front wheels, toolboxes, quite nice. Surprising thing is this kit doesn't come with any photo etch, which I was a bit surprised. Adding more details to the cab. So you can see it has a fabric canopy. That's what these fabric parts in that I just showed in the trees were for. Yeah, and here are the rods for making the roof. You see here for the. And here it gives you examples of what tanks it can carry. So essentially does that. Essentially does that for you. If I'm not mistaken, here shows it carrying the Mercedes that Ken over at Show Rod Garage is building. So it shows that car here in the back of the truck, and this is pretty cool as well. It shows a large gun can be mounted in the back, so quite cool. And then it's some painting schemes for the military version. I didn't see in here where it shows the different options for suspension. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll see if I can find that, and I'll be right back. Sorry, I blew right past it. So you can see here, for putting the springs on, it has 3 options, and here are your options here. So you can see the springs are bowed differently: heavy, neutral, unloaded. So I thought that was a pretty cool option. So anyways, guys, that's the Faun L900 by Dad's Work. I'll certainly be just going by looking at the plastic. I'll certainly be looking out for more of their kits. As you can see, it looks quite nice. And maybe now looking at this, I might look out for one of those models that Ken is building. I think that would look pretty cool in the back. So anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and hope you stay tuned for upcoming videos.